he sat so patiently.
Anytime. Council, my name is Max Donovan. I'm a proud Southside resident myself. I live in the 2nd Ward. I'm here representing a group of voters within the city that want to follow up on progress that we made last year. Our organization is called Rank My Vote, and we're working to pursue ranked choice voting in Lansing and then in other cities. For those who don't know, ranked choice voting is a way to give people a chance to vote without fear of spoiling elections, and to find out how they would vote if their favorite candidate weren't running. Essentially, instead of marking off a single candidate to vote, you'd have the opportunity to rank them. Your favorite candidate first, your second choice next, etc. When all the votes are counted, if nobody has a majority of first choice votes, we knock out the person in last place. And everybody who picked that person first gets their second choice votes allocated to their second choice candidate. This continues until one candidate has a majority of support. This method creates more democratic elections because it makes sure that the winner of our elections has a majority of support instead of a plurality. This helps people to be more satisfied with the people who they elect. And it brings out voter turnout. It increases participation. Minneapolis in 2017 saw over 42% of their citizens come out to vote. This was in a municipal election that had no ballot questions on the ballot to drive up turnout. Just last night, millions of Americans sat down to watch the results of ranked choice voting get reported live at the Academy Awards. Over 1 billion people around the world rank their votes, including people in 16 states, extending to right here in Michigan. Your constituents in Lansing hope that the city won't miss out on the opportunity to lead the next movement towards a democratic society. Over a supermajority of Lansing voters have already shown support for election reform as they came out to the polls in favor of Props 2 and 3 last year. We have access to national data that shows that right now between 45 and 53% of all voters support it, and most of those who don't just don't know what it is yet. And Rank My Vote is prepared to assist the Lansing City Council and staff with the task of voter education. In your course, over the weekend, a bill was submitted to the city clerk, which we had hoped would be submitted to the body during correspondence, but because it was a little late on our end, will end up in the next meeting. We ask that this bill be reviewed and approved quickly and added to the agenda for reading and passage over the course of the next month. This evening, every member of the City Council should have received this bill in their emails. It is our hope that the City Council will work with us to give the voters this choice so that they can create a system more responsive to the needs of our city. Thank you for your time, and while I'm aware that my time has expired, I would be happy to take any questions you may have.
All right, thank you, sir.